Hey guys, Congresswoman Kat Cammack here, and it is Thursday about noon. I am up here in Washington, D.C. in my office, and I am watching some floor speeches by my colleagues on the other side of the aisle right now on the House floor, and it is astonishing. I am actually blown away by the total lack of truth, honesty, the fear mongering that they're engaging in right now. It's mind blowing. I'll turn the camera around so you can see what I'm seeing. It's on C-SPAN right now if you're near a television or want to look it up on your phone. But they are out there saying that Republicans have skipped town, that, the debt ceiling. Oh my gosh, but what about the debt ceiling? Let's just roll this back a little bit, okay, to December of 2022. Don't forget that on December 23rd, 24th, the Democrats rammed an omnibus package, billions and billions of dollars of just pork-filled spending through the House, no input from Republicans, no proper committee process, nothing. They had the opportunity then, and this conversation was had. In fact, I remember having, and we've got a dog in the office and he's getting all worked up. Frank, we can let him out. Okay, there we go. Sorry, the connection was a little spotty. So in December, when they were passing their omnibus package at the end of the year, knowing that they had lost the House, knowing that they would no longer have control of the House, they had the opportunity with the White House, the Senate, and the House of Representatives, their final hurrah. They even talked about it. I talked to some of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle about this and said, hey, I thought for the life of me, you guys would have for sure included a debt ceiling increase, right? And they're like, yeah, some of us wanted to, and some of us didn't because we wanted to make a political statement. Don't for 1 second believe that these people over here have 1 ounce of credibility, because when they had the opportunity to do a clean debt ceiling, which means no reforms, no cuts, no caps, no nothing, just, we're going to increase the debt. And again, more out of your pocket as a regular taxpayer. Instead, they wanted to play politics with our lives, our economy. And they said, we're going to kick the can down the road. This was by design. So not a single one of them can be taken seriously. They have zero credibility in this regard, because they literally had the opportunity to do this and they didn't. And right now they're on the floor. I'm going to flip it around so you guys can see. You can see Matt. Hey, say hi, Matt.
Hello.
Matt is here with me. You can see they're getting so worked up right now. Isn't this insane? They're on the House floor, just, oh my gosh, it's just over the top theatrics. They've had posters, they've had graphics, they've had all these things. So point being, one, they had the opportunity back in December. They didn't take it because they wanted to play politics. They wanted the situation. Number two, we passed our deal, the House debt ceiling bill, on April 29th, I want to say. So here we are, a month later, and they still haven't done anything. The Senate, which is controlled by the Democrats, has done nothing. The president has had 98 days. 98 days we have been calling for the White House to come to the negotiation table. 98 days. Let me repeat that. 98 days that we have been asking for negotiations, trying to get this done, and the White House has failed to act. Let us not forget that just a couple days ago, Biden jetted off to Asia, right? And the best part about that is, look at this. I wonder if I can, yes, I can. Look at that. House Republicans are running out of town to cause an economic meltdown. What horseshit. Look at this. It's incredible. Absolutely incredible. So the fear mongering will never end with these folks. What we did was we took it back to levels that Biden had previously praised. We are clawing back unspent COVID money. We are capping the spending. We are cutting where we can, not veterans, not seniors. Those aren't even being touched. That's all a lie. This whole notion that all of a sudden veterans are getting cut and seniors are getting hurt and all this, no, that's ridiculous. This is all a lie and it's theatrics. We're also reforming the way that Washington spends. Instead of, we're going to initiate a program now and then pay for it later. No, you have to find the money now. And that freaks them out because they have never had to be accountable for the money that they authorize and appropriate. That has to change here. So again, the theatrics through the roof. We will get a deal done. It's not going to be perfect. But Biden has got to figure out that there is no path forward for him. There is no path forward here for him or the Democrats to raise taxes, which that has been their number one ask. They say, we want to raise taxes. We will not raise taxes. We will not hurt our veterans. We will not hurt our seniors. We will not hurt our working class families. But I'm telling you, call this out. Call this out. You now know the truth. They could have fixed this themselves back in December. They opted not to because they would rather play politics than actually legislate and lead.